Big welcome, Julian here from beautiful Canggu, Bali for 0x. And we are back on WeFunder with our next webinar. And thank you so much again for tuning in. I know what we're doing can sound a little bit overwhelming, a little bit too good to be true, too complicated, but we're trying to make it as easy to understand as possible. And what we like to focus on is explaining to you why it matters. And today we're going to talk about something that really, really matters to all of us very, very deeply, and that is rural electrification. So if we look at Syngas, the main product that we provide with our machines, we take solid waste, we turn it into syngas, which is a blend of multiple gases, which then can be used in another stage to be converted into electricity, or we can extract the hydrogen. There's so many things we can do about it. So long ago, the vision was to use that syngas to replace diesel. Because how cool would that be to be in sub-Saharan Africa, for example, and instead of using expensive diesel that pollutes the environment and that has a terrible carbon emission, you could use biomass that is there. You can use your plastic bags and all of this thing and just one-to-one replace the diesel with syngas. And this is what we're doing right now in our future projects. We're doing the most efficient, small-scale way of converting solids into gas and gas into electricity and heat. And this is what we're going to hear about today. So what is syngas and how can syngas power an entire village? How you can even combine it with solar and a generator to power an entire village. It is amazing what can be done. But please don't forget, we are here on WeFunder also to raise funds. We're here to raise funds for R&D, which is heavily government funded, for a business expansion and bringing this groundbreaking products to global markets. So invest now, share our story, and come on for an amazing ride building this incredible company. I see you after Harit's presentation with an outro.
Good day, everybody. My name is Haridharan Keswan, Renewable Energy Engineer at 0x. I would like to welcome you all to our WeFunder campaign, where in today's episode, we'll be talking about syngas. Without further ado, let's move into what is syngas. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the main definition of syngas is it's a fuel gas mixture mainly composed of hydrogen, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide. The, the chemical composition of this gas is highly dependent on the feedstock that is used to produce the gas and the chemical processes that it goes through. Talking about chemical processes, let's look at what chemical process it takes to produce syngas. Well, the process that we do is gasification. To produce syngas, we really need to gasify carbon-rich materials like biomass, coal, MSW, and etc. The steps that are involved in this process are: first, we have a whole feedstock preparation process, readying the feedstock for the gasifier. Then, the feedstock goes through a process known as partial oxidization at high temperatures to produce roughly ranging around 700 to 1500 degrees Celsius to produce the syngas. The overall reaction of this entire syngas production is carbon plus H2O equals to carbon monoxide plus hydrogen. Now let's look at what the applications of syngas are. Well, the main application of syngas is it could be used as a fuel replacement for diesel. It could be used into power generate and into gas turbines to generate movement like how diesel does. So it can and it has less negativity to the environment compared to what diesel has. Then it can also be used to produce chemicals. Like we could extract the hydrogen, methanol, and ammonia that is present in the syngas to produce these chemicals. Not only that, with further synthesis like the Fischer-Tropsch synthesis, we will be able to convert this gas into high value fuel. One of the things that we could do is we could do the Fischer-Tropsch synthesis and convert this gas into sustainable aviation fuel, SAFs. These are all the applications of syngas that are currently being tested and being tried out. Now, let's look at the advantages of this gas. Well, it has very high versatility. We could use literally any feedstock or any waste product and put it into a gasification machine to produce this gas. Hence, it has a very high renewable energy potential and it really promotes circular economy. This gas is completely cleaner to any other fuel source that we have currently, i.e. petrol and diesel. The challenges that are coming through with this gas. Well, due to the feedstock variability, it's very hard to first to predict the syngas composition that's going to be produced. And as of currently, there is very high cost dealing with gasification technology and equipment. And that's why we as Zero X are coming in. Furthermore, there are also very high contaminants that are present in the gas, i.e., your H2 has hydrogen sulfide, your ammonia, and your tar. We as a company are really working very hard to get a proper filtration techniques to remove these gases from our streams. In conclusion, talking about syngas, syngas is actually a promising intermediary for clean energy and chemical production. Its future potential is it has the potential to unlock the circular economy trends that everyone in the world are trying to head towards, where waste is able to power up the world. Our call to action is we need to explore more innovative solutions to overcome the challenges this technology is facing. With that, I would like to pass back to Julian on concluding our syngas presentation. Thank you, everybody.
And welcome back. Thank you, Harit, so much for your presentation. I hope you got a much better understanding of what syngas is. And we're looking at all the different use cases for that gas. What can we do with it? How can we enrich it? How can we make it even cleaner? There's so many things that can be done. But I really want to focus on the one use case of powering diesel generators in Africa, for example. This is what our team is now really focusing on here right now, because this is such an amazing use case. Empowering communities, you can power schools, you can power hospitals, you can power businesses that are now much cheaper able to produce their products. So I think it's a great path forward. But don't forget, we're here on WeFunder to raise funds for the next generation of impact entrepreneurs to come and join us. We're raising funds for our R&D projects. We are heavily government co-funded, and we're here to raise funds to bring this incredible technology to global markets. So don't forget to invest and share our story with your friends. I'll see you next time for our next webinar on WeFunder. Thank you.